You know, it's real crazy to think, just after 3 days of survival and 255 zombies killed, we have landed at the military base. And not only are we at the military base, but we have a lot of weaponry. And when I say a lot, I truly mean it. Anyways, everyone, welcome back to the Kingsmouth Kill Everything Challenge for Project Zomboid. And today is gonna be the day we clear out the military base. But before I do that, I really want to take stock to see what I have within this place, because if I look in here right now, we have weapons such as the M16, shotguns, rifles, pistols, anything you could name. And right now, I want to organize this armory to be very accessible and very easily, I guess, quantified. And by doing that, we are going to have 3 piles. One for weapon attachments, one for weapons, and one for ammo. That way I can see it all in front of me instead of having to sift through the trash here. This is going to take a little bit, but all I have to do is pick up the ammo, drop it in my bag or inventory, and leave it in its respective piles. And there is a very good reason on why I'm doing this. But yeah, before I go into that reasoning, we need to slap down all of our ammo, just like that. Repeat that a few more times, and we got ourselves a hoarder home. Yeah, it really is just a hoarder's house. But it's cool because it's weaponry. Anyways, let's see what we got. Bingo. You know the thing I was about to say about my reasoning of like laying all of the stuff out? By the way, this is just the ammo and not the countless amounts of guns just waiting in storage as well. My whole plan though was to put the ammo out to where I could see it properly, so I could just see it on the ground, so I could know what calibers I have a lot of ammo for and what calibers I don't. And that way I'd be able to use the more obsolete calibers during the normal clearing of the military base and maybe the suburban areas, so I could save the common and deadly calibers like the shotgun shells for the resort. But yeah, I'm looking at our current stockpile of ammo alone, and I think we have enough ammo to kill an entire country of people. Like, I am not kidding you. We have hit the upper limit in every single tile for this place, and if that wasn't bad enough, it doesn't even account for all of the ammo in the pile. So overall, I would say we have around 300 shotgun shell boxes, about 250 5.56, I would say 200 boxes of 45, and about 350 to 500 boxes of 308. And those are the boxes, not including all of the ammo unpacked. So I think we're gonna be fine. I don't think we're gonna run out of ammo this series. And now that we have done that, I can actually work on Claudette's needs, which is looking like a smorgasbord of bad debuffs. First of all, we're extremely bored. I mean, we've been sorting ammo for quite literally the entire day, as it's 8 p.m. And 2, we're pretty depressed. So I need a damn cigarette, and oh, I forgot, I also had ammo in my bag. So let's drop that on the floor. Also, just another big reason on why there's so much stuff. I can't even drop stuff on the floor. That there's so much just taking up space. If this game had like multi-tile item animations, or I guess item graphics, this would be going up to the rooftop right now in terms of boxes. It's a lot. And I think we're gonna be fine. But yeah, we're gonna eat our stale peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's gonna make me sad, but I'm already depressed. We'll go take a shower, have a drink, and we can sort through the guns and attachments tomorrow. By the way, I'm not going to be doing it as thoroughly as I've done this ammo pile. I'm going to look for unique weapons, and I'm going to look for an extra, and we're going to leave it in the pile right up there. Same thing with modifications and magazines. Holy crap, we are... That is a lot, man. That is so much. At least we can kind of make the military base an impromptu base while I am getting all of this in a row. And while we're at it, why not take a shower? Anyways, I will see all of you tomorrow on when we continue expanding our armory. Welcome back to day 4. As you see, I am no longer depressed, just extremely bored. And the way I solved that was about half of a bottle's worth of antidepressants. Thankfully, we are right next to a medical place, so we do have that. You know, another thing that's gonna make me feel great? Organizing this damn armory further and getting a quick bite to eat. which I should be able to solve right now with, ooh, hold on here. I was about to say with just the snack machine, but it looks like we got ourselves a nice little rec hall here. Are there any... Okay, actually, there's no snacks here. Just arcade machines, which is really damn cool. Also, do I hear a zombie? Oh, there are definitely zombies here. Ah, you guys never stood a damn chance. Is that it here? I think it is. Nope, there's one more. All right. So yeah, another full day of organizing, and we should be finally ready to clear out the military base afterwards. By the way, there's no way in hell I'm gonna find a car big enough to transport all of this. We have so much at our disposal, and it only grows. Starting off with my M950 shotgun right here on the floor. Alrighty, that was a lot easier than organizing this damn ammo pile. Of course, I left a lot of the weapons and magazines behind because we already have doubles of just about every weapon I could find, and we have one or two of every single attachment as well. So here is all of the unique guns that I could find within this little armory. We have 3 Car-15 assault rifles, with one being a Delta variant. We have an H&K G3 battle rifle, M14 rifles, M16 assault rifles, 2 M1911s, 2 M24s, 2 M90s, 2 or 5 submachine gun MP5s, I don't know why I said that reverse, 2 mini Uzis, 1 R1187 shotgun, and 1 R788 rifle. Now, there are a few extra copies within these armories, but I think we got a decent idea of what I have, and I will say right now, the most common weapons that come out of this armory are M16s, M14s, and MP5s in general. Everything else is a little bit more rare, believe it or not. So I think our main weapons for tackling the big one, the big resort, are gonna be the M16, whichever one I decide to use with the 5.56 caliber, the shotgun, and the 9mm, which leaves the 308 to be used. Because sadly, if I were to go look at this right now, let's see here, where is a really cool weapon? This is a very nice gun. It's a big gun, but sadly, it's the only one I have, and the condition is pretty terrible. And by pretty terrible, I mean it's one more bullet and it would break in half. The cool thing is that aside from getting some extra magazines, I did grab a couple of gun cleaning kits. So all I need to do is repair it a few times and it'll be good as new-ish. It's not gonna be good as new, but I think we're gonna use this, and I think we're gonna be using, the M1911 pistol as our main pistol, because those two are gonna be the hardest to travel with and the least economical for what I'm trying to do here. The shotgun shells and 5.56 with the 9mm can be saved for another day, which is good because there's actually not too many zombies around this military base. And right now, as soon as I arm myself up, my plan is to run all the way down to this end here and slowly work my way south, kind of in a brushing pattern, leading up to the fence line. Oh, one last thing. I did find a double holster, which will allow me to wear 2 pistols, and as a result, I can carry around 2 M1911s, double the stopping power. So let's get this party started. That is actually so cool that Claudette slaps down the slide of the battle rifle. That is so awesome. But yes, we are finally done with the prep phase. But one thing I will stop by before I do anything else is I really need some more snacks. So after we get some snacks, we can work our way up and then work our way right back down. It's 12:50 p.m. So with how much time we have left in the day, I will predict that we can wipe out just about half or all of the military base in this small time frame. So we'll see if that's right as well. For now, I'm gonna chug every single orange soda in here and we can run all the way down. Thankfully, guns are loud, so we won't be doing a lot of hunting. They will be coming right into the slaughter. Okay, wow, that was a lot quicker than I was expecting. I really forget how tiny this map is, huh? But yeah, we got a few zombies here. It's time for me to start gunning them down with this beautiful battle rifle. That's a good rifle if I've ever heard one. Oh yeah, and Claudette can use it to her full potential as well. We'll shoot off a few more shots like this, get the zombies all riled up, and we'll see how big of a kill count we can get. Oh man, it feels good to be back on that grind set. Also, holy crap, I had the gun in single fire the entire time, which made me realize the full auto does not mess around on this battle rifle. My gosh, it was beautiful, and just to show you guys in like unfast forwarded glory how just wicked this gun is, man. I mean, if that's not a zombie killer, I don't know what the hell is. We got a few more volleys like that, and I think this small group of zombies up here is gonna get reduced to nothing. Oh, hell yeah. Alrighty, that wasn't bad at all. A few magazines of 308, and we have solved our initial problem. Now what I gotta do is work my way up here and deal with the zombies all the way on the airstrip. And this is kind of like a big change up from my original plan. My original plan was to just sweep it from the top down this way, but instead I think I'm gonna go up here in this small little island and work my way down instead. To be honest, the real reason why I do want to do that is because there's a lot more wilderness out here, and I would like to save the buildings and to cross out the buildings for the final stretch. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be too many zombies on the outskirts, but I'll worry about like the wood zombies when that's more applicable to me. For now, we're getting quite a big horde up at the airfield. Let's see how much larger it can get while working our way down very slowly. And I think instead of shooting the zombies in one ball this time, we're gonna wait until we reach the end to do that. So that way, we got maximum carnage and maximum potential for me to hit collaterals. Alrighty, after leading all of the zombies down through the airfield, we have this small horde to show for it. To be honest, it's a lot less than I was expecting. Yeah, they stand no chance. Oh, I love this gun. It sucks I only have one. Well, it's about the memories you make, not how long it lasts. By the way, there are quite a few zombies on the outside of the military base, but they're too dumb to go around, so we'll just leave them be. Plus, I'll be killing them later anyways. Wait a minute, I just got a better idea. You guys remember in my original Kill Everything challenge on how I used fence lines to get criticals? Right now, I'm wasting quite a bit of ammo just gunning them down where they stand. But instead, what I could be doing is leading these zombies outside into the residential area by a tiny bit, so I can use either A, the sandbags up at the entrance, or B, the fence line down near the restaurant to get so many crit kills. Because with an automatic weapon, you start to realize, and you start to connect two and two together on how that's just gonna decimate the population and be the best bang for my buck. So we're gonna do just that. I love it when my gun jams. By the way, shooting them on the ground actually isn't the best for this gun because for some reason when I ground shoot the zombies, it goes in single fire mode. So instead, I'm just gonna go full auto while where they're standing. I'll be honest, I don't need to care about ammo. Why am I even worried about wasting ammo when we have literally an entire armory's worth? We're just gonna do it the way we know how, and that's rapid fire murder. That's gonna be all of the airfield zombies. Oh, other than that last guy there, which I will take out with the battle rifle, which I also think is gonna be its final kill. If you guys couldn't tell, I used the hell out of this rifle today, and we've shot quite a few bits of ammo as we only have 100 spare rounds and 2 extra boxes compared to like the 8 and 200 we had at the start. And if you look at the condition, even when repaired 3 times, it's not looking the best. And it's been jamming a lot, like a lot, to where it's almost endangering my life. So I think we're gonna retire it, drop it off at the Armory, and finish off the rest of this base with the good old-fashioned M1911. And by the way, this is where it gets a little bit more monotonous, as I am gonna have to visit every single building, spawn in the zombies, and make sure that none are inside. But that should be a lot easier tomorrow, when it's actually light out and I'm not tired and hungry. So I will see you on day 5, which should be pretty close to the chopper event. That's kind of exciting. I'm so sorry, little buddy. It's terminal. We're gonna have to put you to sleep now right in front of the, I don't know what that is. Canonically, Claudette is illiterate. Those funky little symbols. But it's day number 5. We have killed 429 zombies, surviving for 5 days. So we're kind of working towards a goal of 100 zombies killed a day. And if you guys don't know how this whole thing works out, basically we are here to do more in-depth cleanups. So what that means is visiting every single building that I haven't visited and smashing in the window to spawn in the zombies so I can gun them down with this lever action, making sure that none live to tell the tale. And whenever I do said thing, it's going to be my job to cross them out with this little thing here so I know what's safe, what's cleared out, and what isn't. So yeah, we're gonna be working our way throughout the base, gunning down the zombies, starting off with these bozos out in the front that I forgot to kill. And of course, we're using the lever action today, which, by the way, is a fantastic weapon. I love this thing a lot. If I had to pick a weapon to use for the rest of Zomboid, it'd probably be this. For 1, it's very cool design-wise. 2, it hits like a truck. And 3, you can use it at a range without too much of a penalty. It's really the all-arounder. Anyways, that's enough talking about the gun. It's time to use it. Also, cool. Oh my, there are even more guns in here, huh? Wow. I'll take another Glock. Hell yeah, I will. That's awesome. Okay, so we got a few more spots to get ammo in as well. Nothing too crazy here though, but I will take the MP5 magazine and the 9mm rounds for later. So, there's really nothing else to say. It's time to start gunning them down, quick montage style. Hey, and this is where the damn mess hall was. I was wondering where this is. Okay, before I do go any further, I could really go for some snacks, which is awesome. Out of the way, idiot. I'm hungry. Well, what do you got for dinner here? Ooh, okay, we got some food in the fridge, though, like some grapes, a beer to treat myself for later, and an entire stick of butter. You know what? I'll eat that right now, including the pineapple, and it's back to crossing out buildings, which includes the cafeteria now. We're about a third of the way done. I'll be honest, there's not too many zombies to provide much of a resistance at all. And that's gonna be all of the buildings in the military base. The zombies you do see on the map are on the outskirts, so I can't reach them until I enter the other area, like that small group down there. But I am gonna do a little one-over of the entire place. As you see, I've even broke down the bathroom doors to make sure I was able to spawn in all of them, and I think we're good. Also, I really need to check out these watchtowers more often. I did not check these out before, but I will check them out now. But yeah, that was extremely easy, actually. It's probably going to be the easiest one to take out, especially with the whole woods escapade that I'm going to have to pull off next episode when I clear out the residential area. There are going to be a lot of buildings and nook and crannies that zombies can get themselves into, and I need to be prepared for that. So we are going to have to be pretty methodical, but from the overall map, I would say we did a fantastic job of killing every single zombie in the base. I do know that we're going to have to go on the outskirts, but I'll save that for another time. Is there any cool weapons in here? I really want like something like a lever action. Oh my, no, we just have even more ammo, which I will always take. And not only that, but is that a AK style rifle? I mean, we only have one box and one magazine worth for it, but that is a funky little gun. Look at that stock. I'll use it. I mean, I definitely will, especially with how little ammo I actually have right now. Yeah, why the hell not? Not a bad find at all. Also, I'm looking around, and I think we got most of them. The only way I would see one being alive inside of the space right now is from a bathroom or some other area. Ooh, there's a Mini 13 in there as well. That is a new one. I'm going to be taking that. Man, these small little armories are like more exciting than the actual big one. Hell yeah. But yeah, we did take care of most of them. And to show for it, there's no zombies here, other than the two on the outside of the fence. Can I shoot you from here? Oh, I can! Okay, that kind of changes it up. That means I can kill those two bozos from the other side and technically get rid of them that way. Damn, I really like this gun. I really like how silent it is as well. I'm kind of sad we didn't get a lot of 7.62 for that reason. But yeah, that's all of them. We have cleared out the military base, finally. Which means that I can put a big ol' smiley face right next to the signifier, meaning I did it. Other than this small area that I will need to check out later, but up next, or next episode, we are gonna have to take out the neighborhood area, which is going to be a lot more of an undertaking because there are a lot more buildings to individually check out and a lot more small gaps for zombies to find themselves in. But I'm going to go make my way back home with how hungry, thirsty, anxious, exhausted, and overloaded I am, and I will see all of you next episode. I also gotta say, as a closing statement, the amount of guns I have on me is just hilarious. So yeah, if you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I will see all of you next time. Peace the hell out, everyone.